Hi everyone, welcome to the video. Today we have Basic Attention Token, or BAT, in the spotlight. An overview of what we have for today's video. Okay, so I'll be looking at the price data historically and today's prices. A bit of information about BAT, Brave Rewards, so a way to earn some free BAT, and the partnership between Brave Browser and Basic Attention Token, and ways to earn BAT other than the Brave Rewards program, and of course my price predictions. Okay, jumping over to live coin watch. So based on circulating market cap, BAT sits at 33rd on the list. Its current price is 17 cents per token and has a market cap of approximately 235 million US dollars. Over to the specific price data here, it hit an all-time high of 92 cents. This was back in January 2018, and it's down approximately 80% from its all-time high. Now, I do want to point out, depending on where you look, if we go to coin market cap, some people use that as well to the relevant statistics, it says its all-time high is at 98 cents per token. So I thought I'd point out that anomaly between the two. Back to BAT, the whole purpose of it is to overhaul the current digital advertising system, open source, transparent, decentralized, and efficient. There's a white paper there which I highly recommend that you check out. A bit of an overview of BAT. Its team claims that it can radically improve the efficiency of digital advertising by creating a new token that can be exchanged between publishers, advertisers, and users. And all of this is being done on the Ethereum blockchain. Scrolling down, current digital advertising is being dominated by middlemen and influenced by trackers and fraud. It has some statistics here about how users are being swindled with the current system, how internet giants in the space taking a huge share of ad dollars, and then growth and the impact this is having on publishers as well, and then advertisers too. They've proposed this system to have a decentralized, transparent digital ad exchange with blockchain digital advertising and the partnership between Brave Browser and BAT to create a better experience for both users, advertisers, and publishers. Information there about how it all works, and then the collaboration between the two. Plenty of information there for you to take in. I do want to point out just my experience of using Brave Browser. As you've probably noticed, the Brave icon there in addition to rewards. So one of the key features I would like to point out here, just from my experience, you have control over the privacy features, trackers, cookies. It gives you many more options, or at least actively encourages this from the outset more than a lot of the other browsers out there. So there's a huge focus on privacy. Another cool feature as well is you can use Tor as well if you want to maximize your privacy. And I want to talk more about Brave Rewards, how you can earn small amounts of BAT by choosing to view ads that pop up periodically, and you have control over how often you'd like to see these ads as well. Between 1 and 5 times per hour, you get a notice in the corner here that says, and if it comes up during the video, I'll show you as an example, you can opt in to view, and then every time you receive, from what I'm getting here, it's 0.05 of a BAT, so it ends up being like a cent. That is a ridiculously low amount for most people, although two things to consider. One, the price is anticipated to increase in the future, or many people believe that, myself included. And two, I'm curious to find out, depending on where you live in the world, earning $1 after viewing so many ads can be a lot of money for some people. And especially if the price were to increase, that could be a decent source of a form of online income on the side just by choosing to view these ads. And at least we're getting rewarded for it. Something we need to remember too, even though this is a utility token, and I'll expand more about what is a utility token and security token and all of that later in the video, you can easily exchange this for other cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and so on. That makes it more appealing overall. Let me know, depending on where you're listening. I'm curious to find out if you've activated Brave Rewards, how much you're getting per click or per view, and it could literally just be a few seconds, and whether this differs to what I'm actually getting here in Australia. Another cool feature of Brave Rewards is this thing here called Auto Contribute. It allows you to contribute as much or as little crypto as you would like to reward content creators and publishers for the work that they've done. And it's pretty much like a tipping system. And if you'd like further information about how this works, Crypto News Z or Z has this article here. If you're in a country and you still don't have Brave rewards, it will tell you in the rewards tab if you aren't eligible yet. Just let us know. I believe most major countries around the world are. This article provides a neat summary of how it all works. Now, how can you earn free BAT or free cryptocurrencies? Coinbase has this scheme which they launched last year called Coinbase Earn, and it allows people to earn small amounts of cryptocurrencies while viewing short videos and answering a handful of questions about the cryptocurrencies. And you get tiny amounts of crypto, but they all add up, and this is all legitimate. You can earn up to $10 worth of free BAT. In fact, $7 of the $10 there is just from downloading the Brave browser. And that's something I highly recommend you do, even if you're not interested in BAT from a privacy perspective and supporting something open source. I do want to mention as well, this is not paid advertising. I don't do that here. I'm just speaking from my own personal experience. Okay. When you click on the BAT option for Coinbase Earn, a list of, it's pretty much just 3 short videos. You get your $3 from that and then the $7 from the downloading Brave. Really straightforward. I'll provide a link in the description below if you want to get your $10 worth of BAT. If you're also keen on getting free Stellar Lumens and EOS, anyone who registers and participates in this can actually earn $10, in some cases up to $50 worth of free crypto for all of these different cryptocurrencies. If you don't believe me, well then check out reviews of other people doing this as well. And this all adds up. Okay, something I want to bring up before we go into my price predictions, this discussion about security tokens and utility tokens. Hackanoon provides a very good summary. What are the differences between the two when they're used, the bearing all of this has on using particular tokens and the regulatory consequences behind them, or at least touches on that. In a nutshell, how it works. So security tokens are seen as an investment, something that's compliant, usually something that falls under the classifications that are determined by the Howey test, and that refers to the US Securities and Exchange Commission. Utility tokens, on the other hand, they're not actually seen as investments. It's just giving permission for people to use these tokens to access the company's services, or it could be just for apps. There is no connection between the token price itself and then the overall valuation of that company. I recommend reading through this, and I'll provide a link to other websites that will give you a much better understanding of how this all works and the bearing this all has on regulations relating to a specific cryptocurrency. It's useful to be aware of where a lot of these crypto assets stand from a regulatory viewpoint and the consequences this could have on the price or the companies overseeing these tokens and all. But enough about this, let's jump into the price prediction data. If you're liking this content so far and you want to stay up to date with my videos, click subscribe and don't forget to smash the bell icon. For those who haven't seen my videos before, this refers to a hypothetical future circulating supply based on the current circulating supply and then the maximum supply here. Where did I get this maximum supply number? This came from the BAT white paper. Let's jump over to page 24. It says here, what is the cap of tokens? 1.5 billion BAT. Price predictions, $1 per BAT, very likely for the next bull run, which I think would happen in the next 6 to 9 months. It's got to happen. It is long overdue. Or between 92 and 98 cents for the last bull run per BAT. So that would involve a circulating market cap of approximately 1.4 billion US dollars. $10 per BAT. Okay, this would be uncharted territory. Still haven't hit the $1 mark. So $10 is still a long stretch. For this to happen, I believe you would need more people migrating to Brave browser, because the success of BAT would correspond very closely to the success of the Brave browser, unless if there's an exclusivity agreement between BAT and Brave to have a partnership solely amongst themselves, or could BAT then expand other web browsers out there? Time will tell. $14 billion circulating market cap there. Very simple mathematics moving forward. I'm just running through these nevertheless. $40 per BAT. I'm going to say, and just to give you some perspective, I'll give you my crypto circulating market cap as well. For $1 per BAT, we'll be looking at approximately a $1 trillion market cap overall. Crypto, the height of the bull run back in late 2017, early 2018, hit approximately 830 billion US dollars. $1 trillion, easy to achieve. $10 per bat, I'm going to say $4 to $5 trillion market cap if we were to hit that, maybe lower. $40 per bat, that would be $56 billion for bats circulating market cap based on these data here. I'm going to say that would be a market cap for crypto over 10 trillion US dollars. Serious money right there. And that's a huge return on investment, may I say. If we're currently sitting at, let's just round that up to 20 cents per bat for simplicity, that is a 200 times return on investment. There's potential there, $100 per bat. To help us all see the bigger picture of where Brave browser is now, in comparison to web browsers out there. I know this is Wikipedia, but yes, it actually has the primary references listed here. I like this table and how it's all laid out. As we can see, Brave's market share is still tiny compared to Chrome and even Safari. You would need to have a huge shift, vast amount of people gravitating towards Brave and using the browser, and I guess the Brave Rewards token will come along with that. Many people would then, I believe, would opt into the Brave Rewards program. Brave would then have to jump into, in my opinion, if it were to ever get to $100 per bat, it would need to jump up into, it would have to have a market share of at least 20 to 25%, probably even higher, all of the internet browser usage out there. Unless if BAT were to form partnerships with these other browsers to really boost the token and then propel the price. $140 billion in circulating market cap is fairly small in the grand scheme of things, because just remember that Apple, Amazon, I think Microsoft briefly, at some point they all hit $1 trillion US dollars in market cap. This is the great unknown of crypto. Certain projects could just outpace others at a lightning speed. It's hard to tell what's going to happen. I'm not going to give any time frames. It'd be very ludicrous of me to even consider doing that. Just for perspective, that would be for us to hit from where we are now to hitting $100 per bat. That's 530 or 540 times increase, thereabouts. Massive. We'll leave the price predictions there. That is a wrap. What do you think about these prices here and the information I gave you? And what are your thoughts about time frames, about when we can hit these target prices? If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to stay up to date with my latest content. Don't forget to smash the bell icon as well. If you found this useful and want to share this with other people, by all means, feel free to do so. If you have something to say, feel free to leave it in the comments section. I'll be making some more price prediction and news videos in the near future. More articles as well with further information that I covered in the video. I hope you're all having a wonderful day or evening wherever you are. I'll speak to you soon. See ya. Adios.